Hey Fishers, and welcome back to The Roar. I'm Seth Gastineau, bringing you your announcements every red day, every time. Starting us off today, if you are looking for a place to have fellowship with other athletes and to grow in your faith, Fellowship of Christian Athletes meets every Wednesday morning at 7:45 a.m. in the main gym. Come join them for donuts and fellowship. They'd love to see you there. Now Fishers, have you ever wondered who could possibly be behind Rumble the Tiger? Well, our very own Alex Minnick went behind the scenes to interview the mystery behind the mask.
My name is Mason Miller. I'm a senior here at FHS, and I've been Rumble for the past 4 years. Always when I was younger, I always had an interest in mascots and like wearing costumes and masks, so it's inevitable that I ended up as Rumble. So I will say that every event I do, I get better and better, but when I first got the suit, even before that, I would look up YouTube videos on how to become a good mascot, a better mascot, and how to work with that, the unspoken rules. There's a lot of amazing things that come with it. I will say, probably one of my favorite is I get to do so many different events, from going to state games to just kicking down a faculty meeting and just interacting with all the people there. I get so many different appearances and events I get to do a part of FHS. So I plan here soon to commit to continue my track and field career at the D1 level. I'd love to be able to mascot in college. If I were to, it'd have to be a fall and winter sports, just due to time with track. But as of now, I plan to do track and field and hope that I can mascot in college as well. The heat. It gets about 15 degrees hotter in this suit, and there's not a lot of oxygen intake. So when it's like a hot game, 95 degrees, it's about 110 in the suit for me. So then that becomes very hot and not easy to deal with, but manageable. I love when during class time or towards the end of the day, if I'm doing something for employability, walking around and interacting with teachers and staff members, it's fun to be able to just go around and do that and brighten people's day.
Thank you, Alex, and thank you, Rumble. If you see Macy around the halls or at sporting events, tell her thank you. Now on the topic of sports, let's hand it over to Joe for news on athletics.
Thank you, Seth, and Tigers, welcome back to sports. As I'm sure all of you already know, our football team travels to Hamilton Southeastern High School to take on the Royals in the annual rivalry game, the Mud Sox. Tickets sell fast, so if you haven't gotten yours yet, make sure to do that ASAP. The game will start at 7 p.m. at HSC, but seats fill up fast, so get there early. The theme for Friday's game, just like every other year, is Red Out. Show up in your red gear and bring your Tiger spirit. On Saturday the 14th, the boys and girls cross-country teams have their Wildcat Invitationals at 9 a.m. At the same time, the boys tennis team hosts the Tiger Invitational at home. An hour later, at 10 a.m., the JV girls soccer team takes on the Leo Lions at home. Varsity follows at 11:30. Unlike varsity, the JV football team hosts the Royals for their Mud Sock at 10 a.m., with the freshman team playing at HSC. The JV boys soccer team travels to Columbus East High School to play the Olympians at 11 a.m. Varsity follows their game at 12:30. The girls golf team has their Noblesville Invitational at 1 p.m. The match will be at Harbor Trees Golf and Beach Club. With their second game of the day, the JV girls soccer team hosts the Carroll Chargers at 3 p.m. Varsity follows at 4:30. There's plenty of sporting events happening this weekend, so don't miss out. Well, Tigers, that's all I have for you today. On to DK with some entertainment news.
Thanks, Joe. Hey, Tigers. DK here with your daily entertainment. As you know, today is Friday the 13th, so snuggle up with your comfiest blanket, grab your snacks, and watch your favorite movies with friends or family. You can even watch some of the classics, which are the Friday the 13th movies themselves. And remember, Tigers, Fishers is filled with extremely talented people. Ryan went out to find a few of them, so here's what we found.
Hi, I'm Rye, and today I'm asking the students here at FHS what their best talent is. What's your name?
Lucas.
And what's your best talent?
I can drive go-karts really fast.
What's your name?
My name's Harrison.
And what's your best talent?
I race F4.
What's your name?
I'm Katie.
And what's your best talent?
I can tap dance.
What's your name?
Lauren Puckett.
And what's your best talent?
TikTok dance.
What's your name?
Scarlett Rodriguez.
And what's your best talent?
My best talent is probably dancing.
What's your name?
I'm Sully.
And what's your best talent?
I think my best talent is probably lacrosse.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rye, for a look at those talented Tigers. Now, Fishers, that's all we have for today's Roar. And remember, if you ever have any announcements or feedback you'd like to send us, make sure to scan the QR code on the screen. Apart from that, on behalf of the entire Roar team, I'm Seth Gastineau, and this has been The Roar.